सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। ॐ नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च। ॐ श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ॐ परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रुतिमात्रे नमः। समस्त ब्रह्मविद्या भक्तिविद्या योगविद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः। ओम वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वेदव्यास महर्षिये नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। समस्त गुरूणां देवतानाम् अनुग्रहेण शास्त्रोक्त परमात्मानुभव दर्शन सिद्ध्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं विश्वशांति कल्याणार्थं च समस्त साधक भक्त सेवक उपासकानां विघ्न निवारणार्थं च श्रीमद् ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायणस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्रीनाम संकीर्तनं श्रीराम जय राम श्रीराम जय राम 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 जय राम जय राम जय राम। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। अथ श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायणम अयोध्या कांडम सप्तमः सर्गः। We have seen yesterday in this seventh sarga Sri Bharataji having heard that news, feeling so miserable. Then the mother saying, "Ki, why are you worried? Everything is gained by us. Rajyam and all. This is the time of being happy, not miserable." Then he scolds us so strongly. Bhartrugatani, Pape, Kulapamsini, and all that. Then, having scolded her like that, Sri Bharatji goes to Mata Kausalya. The moment she sees him and he sees her, goes and falls at her feet. And she, first of all, with all the dukkha, shares all that. And then Bharatji also joins in that misery. Then he tells, Ki, I am not at all involved in this, I am not the culprit. Then Mother Kausalya understands. Itne mein, then Vashishtha ji comes and all. Then seeing that situation, to ease everything, Sri Vashishtha ji gives the entire Upadesha of Jiva and Deha and Sambandha for some 10-15 slokas, which we often listen, but every time we have to listen. Only then the required knowledge to the required depth enters into our heart to protect us. There is no other way than repeatedly listening till the knowledge becomes our own and we live that knowledge and leave the ignorance and problems. So, from that, we will chant here straight away. Iti nirbharsya kaikeyim. From 82, let us chant. Om Sri Brahmanda Purana Antargata Ayodhya Adhyatma Ramayanam Ayodhya Kandam Saptama Sargaha Shri Mahadeva Uvacha Om Iti Nirbharsya Kaikeyim Kausalya Bhavanam Yayau Sapitam Bharatan Drushva Mukta Kantarurodha Padayoho Patitastasyaha Bharatopi Tadarudato Alingya Bharatam Sadhi राममाता यशस्विनी कृशाति दीनवदना साश्रुनेत्रेदमब्रवीत् पुत्रत्वयि गते दूरम् एवं सर्वमभूत् इदम् उक्तं मात्रा श्रुतं सर्वं त्वया ते मातृचेष्टितं पुत्रस्य भार्यो वनमेव यातः स लक्ष्मणो मे रघुरामचन्द्रः चीराम्बरो बद्धजटाकलापः संत्यज्य मां दुःखसमुद्रमग्नां हारामः मे रघुवंशनाथ जातोऽसि मे त्वं परतः परात्मा तथापि दुःखं न जहाति मां वै विधिर्बलीयान् इति मे मनीषा स एवं भरतो वीक्ष्य विलपन्तीं भृशं शुचा पादौ गृहीत्वा प्राहेदं शृणु मातर्वचो मम कैकेय्या यत्कृतं कर्म रामराज्याभिषेचने अन्यद्वा यदि जानामि सा मया नोदिता यदि पापं मेस्तु तदा मातः ब्रह्महत्या शतोद्भवं हत्वा वसिष्ठं खड्गेन अरुन्धत्या समन्वितं भूयात् तत्पापमखिलं मम जानामि यदि अहम् इति एवं शपथं कृत्वा रुरोध भरतस्तदा कौसल्यातम् अथालिङ्ग्य पुत्र जानामि मा शुचः एतस्मिन् अन्तरे श्रुत्वा भरतस्य समागमं वसिष्ठो मन्त्रिभिः सार्धं प्रययौ राजमन्दिरं रुदन्तं भरतं दृष्ट्वा वसिष्ठः प्राह सादरं वृद्धो राजा दशरथः ज्ञानी सत्यपराक्रमः भुक्त्वामर्त्यसुखं सर्वं इष्ट्वा विपुलदक्षिणैः अश्वमेधादिभिर्यज्ञैः लब्ध्वा रामं सुतं हरिम् अन्ते जगामत्रिदिवं देवेन्द्रार्धासनं प्रभुः तं शोचसि पृथैव त्वम् अशोच्यं मोक्षभाजनम् आत्मा नित्यो व्ययः शुद्धः जन्मनाशादिवर्जितः शरीरं जडम् अत्यर्थम् अपवित्रं विनश्वरं विचार्यमाणे शोकस्य न अवकाशः कथञ्चन पिता वा तनयो वापि यदि मृत्युवशं गतः मूढास्तमनुशोचन्ति स्वात्मताडनपूर्वकं निस्सारे खलु संसारे वियोगो अज्ञानिनां यदा भवेद्वैराग्यहेतुः सः शान्तिसौख्यं तनोति च जन्मवान्यदि लोकेऽस्मिन् tarhi tam mrutyuranvagat tasmadapariharyoyam mrutyurjanmavatam sada swakarma vashatah sarva jantunam prabhavapyayau vijanannapyavidvanyah katham shochati bandhavan brahmanda kotayo nashtaha सृष्टयो बहुशो गताः शुष्यन्ति सागराः सर्वे कैवास्था क्षणजीविते चलपत्रान्तलग्नाम्बु बिन्दुवत् क्षणभङ्गुरम् आयुस्त्यजत्यवेलायां कस्तत्र प्रत्ययस्तव देहि प्राक्तन देहोत्थ कर्मणा देहवान् पुनः तद्देहोत्थेन च पुनः एवं देहः सदात्मनः यथा त्यजति वै जीर्णं वासो गृह्णाति नूतनं तथा जीर्णं परित्यज्य देहि देहं पुनर्नवम् ॐ शान्तिः 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 so yeah, we are seeing this from here. Ki iti nirbharsya kaikeyim. Straight away we are entering to the text. In this way, having done the scolding to that mother Kaikeyi, Kausalya Bhavanam Yayau. First job is to go and see how the Kausalya is there, because she is one who has lost both the husband as well as son. Son gone to jungle, husband died. सबसे ज़्यादा अगर किसी को दुख है, only to her, है ना? Not to anyone more than that. Kaikeyi is happy. Happy in the sense her son is there at least near. Then iti sapitam bharatan društva. The moment seeing the Bharata, mukta kantar urodaha. With that open throat, she cried lot and loud. These scenes we miss nowadays. But we have seen in our childhood and all. Somebody died for hours together, the mukta kanta rodanam. Tired. Then they थोड़ा सा आवाज कम में रोने लगते हैं. Suddenly some bandhus come. Naturally they come to know, depending on their distance, mode of transport. उनको देखकर फिर शुरू cry with the same loud. They also cry. Looking at that, all others. Then after 15 minutes, is Shanta. Then another fellow will come. Then they look at them and they cry. Genuinely from the heart. Because those days, these distractions of the jada vastus of TV and bhoga were not there. इसलिए प्रेम करना है या लड़ना है, लोगों के बीच में ज़्यादा होता था. इसलिए घमासान लड़ते भी थे और प्रेम was so much. Therefore, if somebody is gone and know that we can't meet that person, that dukkha is so much. Only that person knows. And everyone has that experience in life, at least in one case. Somebody, है ना, कोई भी हो, मदर फादर यानी का जिनसे आप बहुत वो प्रेम रखते हो, वो चले जाते हैं. इन सम केसेस द गुरु हिमसेल्फ, लाइक इन केस ऑफ परीक्षित, उद्धवा कृष्ण भगवान को छोड़कर जाने के लिए, तो ही विल क्राई ओनली टुमारो. वी विल सी इन भागवत. So here Mukta Kantha Rurodha, seeing Bharata. So much she cried. Then Tasyaha Padayo Patitaha Bharataha. Api Tada Arudatu. He also equally loudly cried along with her. For both reasons, Sri Rama has gone to jungle. Dasharatha died. Then Alingya Bharatam Sadhvi, that Sadhvi, Mata Kaushalya, took Bharatji to her heart. Then Rama Mata Yashaswini. Her Yashas is because she has respect for Dasharatha, even though he married other two, and she has equal love for both of them. And to her, as much Rama is lovable, so to the other three children. Such a great, noble Kaushalya. Kushalata of the Buddhi is Kaushalya. All 10 Indriyas conquered is Dasharatha. And to them only the Bhagavad Darshana happens, called as Rama Janma as the Santanam, Putra. So, then what happened? Yashaswini Krusha Atidina Vadana. So much thin, lean, tired, exhausted. Atidina Vadana. All the charm of the face gone. She was so much with dainyam on the face. Dinata, Krupanata. Then Sahasranetra, full of the tears in the eyes. Idama Bravita. She spoke these words. So, Putra, my son, Tvai Gate Duram. When you are far away, Evam Sarvam Abhut Idam. All this has happened. Waki, if Bharatji hote to, he would have done something. Tried. Anyway, nobody can do when Lord decides. Everybody should know that. Then, Uktam Matra Shrutam Sarvam Tvaya Te Matu Jeshtitam. I am sure your mother must have told all the story and you have understood what things she has done. In short, the story, what happened, and she narrated also systematically. Rama was to be made as Yuvraj. फिर मैंने उनको तुमको राज दिलाने के लिए उसमें विघ्न डाला. Then I had two boons to be encashed, and then I encashed them for this, that. See? Then the misery of Mata Kausalya. देखो, पुत्रः सभार्यो वनमेव यातः. Gone to the forest is my son with his wife. That's Salakshmanaha. Lakshmana hota to thoda he would have given love, consolation. He's gone. Raghurama Chandraha. Lama with Lakshmana gone. Chirambaraha. देखो, that dukkha, mother always wants to see parents, children to be in very good, comfortable. क्षीर वर्ण पहन कर जा रहे तो कितना दुखी होगा. Chirambaraha. Then Baddha Jata Kalabaha. Then Sumantra came and told, even Rama had made that Jata also on the head. Then Santyajya Mam Dukkha Samudram Agnam. He left me drowned in the ocean of misery, dukkha, devotion, love for his her son. Then Ha Rama, Ha me Raghuvamshanatha, oh my child Rama, the Natha of the Raghuvamsha right now, because the Jyeshta Putra, Jata usi me tvam parata parama. Dekho, this is important thing. You are born to me. Who are you? Parataha Paratma. Para to everything is Maya. Paratah para is Paramatma, beyond Maya. So you are the Parama Atma, or Paratah is Ishvara. Paratma is you are even beyond the Ishvara. And then see the paradox here. Paramatma, only you came as son to me. Yet tatapi dukkham na jahati mamvai. Still the dukkha will not leave me, is not leaving me. So vidhir baliyan iti me manisha. My strong conviction is the vidhi, the prarabdha is so strong that even the Bhagavan comes as putra, if it is in your prarabdha, you cannot avoid the dukkha. It is so true. To this thing, one more thing what we have to add as the students of Vedanta is, it is only Advaita Vedanta Jnana that will remove all the Shoka Shashvata Rupse. Because in that only we experience immortal Brahma Tattva, Atma Tattva, and other than, as earlier we saw, the mortal Dehadi Upadis, they are found to be non-existing. So their birth is as unreal as their death. Therefore, we are not worried about it. Other than the Tattva Jnana, Atma Jnanam, which we are studying in the morning class, now Vasishtha also is going to tell after 5-6 slokas, there cannot be Shoka going away even if Bhagavan is there in front. And all are in the mind. The Moha, Vyamoha is in the mind. Mind only projects the objects. Mind only creates the liking and disliking for that world of objects. Mind only makes us run. Mind only gets disappointed and mind only becomes miserable. To that mind we are identified. Therefore we become miserable. Manah prasute vishyan sheshan sthulatmana sukshmataya cha bhoktuhu. Manasvrajati Vishwam. These are all beautiful shlokas we have studied in all our Shastras. Mano matramidam sarvam. Maya matramidam sarvam. Advaitam paramarthataha. We have seen that in our Mandukyadi texts. So even Bhagavan comes in front in Avatara, still you can't avoid misery unless you, by the guidance of Bhagavan Guru Shastra, the Paramatma Tattva discover in yourself first. And then same self is everywhere and that self is imperishable. There were nothing to be worried or miserable. That is why Atma Jnana Vihina Mudhaha Te Pachyante Nanaka Nigudaha. Jnana Devatu Kaivalyam Rute Jnanat Na Mukti Bandebhyaha Dukhebhyaha. She's example. Ki Jatosi me tvam parata paratma. You are born as my own son, the Lord. Still dukkham na jati mamvai. Still the dukkha is not leaving me. And in your and my case also, we got Puja Gurudev in our life. We have seen him, yet we are dukkhi. What can he do for it? We have to learn the knowledge given by him abide on in it in our meditational seat and experience it, then there is a freedom from dukkha. That is why the Shastra Adhyanam again and again, again and again, again and again should lead to our clear, convinced understanding that we have to go deep within ourselves beyond all the bondage and dukkha giving panchakoshas and touch the self within. Become one with the self within. That every of the Shastra, when you go on listening, should strengthen our conviction that only in Atma Jnana there is mukti, therefore desire for getting that Atma Jnana through all sadhana. For that only those Shastras we have to listen. है ना? तत्व ज्ञान को बताने वाले, आत्मज्ञान को बताने वाले, तत्व ज्ञान तत्व शास्त्र, वी हैव टू लिसन टू देम ओनली. अब अदर चीजें सुनते जाते हैं, देन दे क्रिएट ऑल द वासनास कामनास इन अस, एंड विद दैट वी डू ऑल द पापम ओनली, देन इन्वोक मोर एंड मोर दुख. Therefore, bondage is created by our own mind. Because of its running for the objects, same mind gives us liberation when we think about God. मन एव मनुष्याणां कारणं बंध मोक्षयोः बंधाय विषयासक्तं मोक्षाय निर्विषयं स्मृतम्. दिस आर ऑल. जब तक ये बात दिल में नहीं बैठते तब तक हम सत्संग पूरा सुने हैं ऐसा नहीं मानना. और अगेन एंड अगेन मैं तो ही करता हूँ, भगवान यू मेड मी टू टॉक ऑन ऑल दिस शास्त्रास, बट व्हेन विल यू मेक मी thoroughly understand that in Paramatma Jnanam only there is mukti. Therefore, to reach to that, let me give up everything, including this janjat of satsang. Nobody is interested. Nobody want to be consistent. Everybody is in their own way life they are living. For these people who are not, why should I talk, shout? Let me drop all this. Please give me this vairagya very soon and take me to some jungle above or under the tree. Sit and meditate and see you. ये भी फिर प्रभु कृपा से होता है, which we have to invoke through our prayers. Or else you see, एक दशरथ जी मर ही गए, दूसरे कौशल जी रो रही है, कौशल्या जी. So that shows it's not presence of Bhagavan or absence of Bhagavan which is karana of dukkha. It is jnana and anubhuti of Bhagavan which is the karana of dukkha or sukha. अगर अनुभूति नहीं हुआ तो you will be दुखी, and नहीं हुआ तो you are free. After this conviction, we start sadhana journey, which may take some lives, because we have to all the exhaust all the inner stock of prarabdhas, the runas, so many things we have to clear, then keep on doing. हम वही कर रहे हैं. It's not first time we are listening that only in Atma Jnana Mukti is there. Every life we are listening, especially from last 4-5 lives, you and me, not pakka I can tell you. That's why we are even this life listening, but it's not sufficient. Still our prarabdha is there, it is getting exhausted. Is it not? इस जन्म में कुछ प्रारब्ध साफ कर रहे हैं, कुछ ऋण क्लियर कर रहे हैं. अगर थोड़ा बुद्धू बेवकूफ है, थोड़ा ऐड भी कर रहे हैं. साथ में शास्त्र के द्वारा परमात्मा प्राप्ति इस मुक्ति हेतु this knowledge little more we are making stronger. And some of us even trying to bring the mind to concentration. First sadhana. That concentrated mind is applied on the Mahavakya as taught by the Guru from Upanishad, and in that contemplation, first intellectual knowledge becomes pakka. Thereafter, we have to do really the Vyatireka of the Upadi, Anvaya of the Atma. For that only, all these Mano, Buddhi, Hankara, Chitta, Ninaham, न च श्रोत जिह्वे न च घ्राण नेत्रे न च व्योम भूमि न तेजो न वायुः. These are all व्यतिरेक sadhanas. Chidananda Rupaha, Shivoham. This is Anvaya sadhana. Vyatireka sadhana, Anvaya sadhana, only that person can do who is convinced that he is Brahman. He'll have to realize Brahman to get out of the bondage or bandhana. For that, how many years we have to live, ready, study Shastras, contemplate it, understand consistently. And mind you, till our runas are cleared, Bhagavan will not allow us to study also. Will not allow us to do like people, those who don't come to class. Not that they don't want. Lord Himself doesn't give them chance because they have to clear some account somewhere. Once that's over, they will put somewhere. Our account is now little bit not yet to be cleared. Therefore, we are coming to class. अगर हम भी ऐसे कुछ हिसाब किताब चुकानी होती, हमको भी ये मौका नहीं देंगे भगवान. These are all there in the, that's why a guru knows That whoever is at that moment of ready to listen to class, they only will come, they only will listen. Among them also, those other prarabdha is over, then only they only will deeply understand and commit for sadhana. बाकी लोग prepare. Nobody is gone case. Everybody is in their own state, they are evolving. There's no jiva, including a bacteria, amoeba also, they are on the path of evolution. Because there's no other way. जीव को evolve कराना ही भगवान का उद्देश्य है. If that doesn't happen, then we are questioning his own abilities or his own Ishwaratva. And we given freedom, therefore we go here and there, therefore it's delay caused by us. And भगवान loves us, चलो हम उनके बच्चे संतान है तो चल थोड़ा भटक थोड़ा खेल बाद में आजा. Like that he gives freedom. That goes on, goes on, goes on, goes on. Very important. What is the point? Jatosi me tvam parata paratma. You are born to me, Paramatma only. Tathapi dukkham na jahati mam vai. Still we cannot get rid of the dukkha. Vidhir baliyaniti me manisha. Vidhi also, prarabdha at the same time, the ajnanam. Dukkha hetu ajnanam, Paramatmanaha. So avidya bandhanam bhavati, vidya moksham bhavati dukkhatu. Therefore, please, please, the audience of our classes, whether you come to class or not, study Shastra or not, only by knowing Paramatma as our own self, we become mukta from all dukkha. This knowledge, please accept. You make this knowledge strong and thorough. After making it so, without any alternative, any addition, etc., one day will come. Then, if that's the case, why should I suffer? Let me be happy without with the bondage of misery. How to do? Already I entertained the thought that only by jnanam the moksha. Who will give jnanam? Guru. Bas bhago guru ke paas. No, this is how we have to be intelligent in our life. By prayers also, by encashing our own dukkhas through the vairagya for mumukshita, we have to help ourselves. In your regular coming to classes, what is the boon given to you? What is the diamond, precious jewels, or all the valuables given to you? Are these bits of important knowledge only? It is our life. Why should we suffer? It is we who have to make it happy. Nobody can make it. And I am suffering dukhi because of my own avidya and avidya janita dehadi tadatma yukta jiva, taking the world as real and attaching with the world with raga and dvesha. And never the person whom we have raga for, he will listen to us. And the person whom we have dvesha, they will never leave us. अब देखो ये झंझट चलते ही रहे जिंदगी के बाद जिंदगी हर दिन हर साल हर जन्म यही बात मैं तो कहता हूँ हे भगवान प्लीज ब्लेस मी फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल पर्सनली any of the seekers if they listen give that type of intelligence and vairagya that we kick the world which is kicking us every moment and then have the kick of doing your sadhana and double kick of reaching you. Is it clicking or not at this moment while listening? That determines our deeper sadhana or superficial. Even for this, there is grace required. That's why we chant every day the prayers in which we say today's class should make us more stronger in our understandings, convictions. Hey Bhagwan, day by day, as the time is passing, we are nearing death. Instead of fear, may we develop our vairagya, our desire to know you in such a way that we are ready to sacrifice everything for you. Hey Bhagwan, कृपा करो. भगवान पुत्र के भी रूप में आए यू कैन अवॉइड दुख अनलेस यू हैव ज्ञान ज्ञानादेव तो मुक्ति विधिर बलियान इति में मनीषा. सो दिस इज हाउ कौशल्या माता जी का उस एक सेंटेंस से व्हाट एन इंपॉर्टेंट इंफॉर्मेशन केम टू अस. whether we will make it as knowledge and conviction or not, it is in our hands. Other than tattva jnana atma jnana, under the ajnana and ajnana janita upadit adhyatmya, upadis are subject to modification which are intolerable to us, we go on suffering. Therefore nirupadika brahma alone is the one who will eliminate sarva samsara dharma. Let us discover it. Let us go on day in and day out entertain. देखो जानकर या अनजाने में इफ यू गो टू द वर्ल्ड वी आर बाउंड. जानकर या अनजाने में, if you come to class or listen to such things, we are benefited. I told you the other day, knowing unknowing you consume poison, we die. Knowing or unknowing we consume the Amrita, we become eternal. The Shastra Jnanam is Amrita Swarupa. Other than that, the Laukika Vishayas are their Vishas Swarupa. Those Vishayas are Vishas Swarupa because by creating desires in us, they are destroying us. Okay? विषयान् विषवत् त्यजेत् दोषेण तीव्रो विषयः कृष्णदर्प विषादपि विषम निहन्ति भोक्तारं द्रष्टारं चक्षुषाप्ययम्. How many quotations, how many great things that are given to us by Shastras and masters. So this how Sri Kausalya Mata's words are over. Then sa evam Bharatah vikshya. Bharata was watching her. Vilapantim Bhrusham Shucha. With so much shoka, she was doing Vilapa only. उसका एक मेन सेंटेंस व्यास जी ने लिखा, सो मच शी वाज क्राइंग continuously. He saw that. Then Padau Gruhitva Praha Idam. He held her feet, Bharataji. Then he spoke these words. सुनो मातर वचो ममा, हे मम्मा माता मेरी बात सुनिए आप. बिकॉज भरत जी का सबसे ज्यादा प्रेम होने के नाते भी बावजूद भी सबसे ज्यादा दुखी वही आत्मा है. बिकॉज कई कई कैन एस्केप. शी सेज इट इज आई हैव डन इट फॉर माय सन. But this fellow never asked. But people will not listen that. This is a very funny calculation, please remember. Like Valmiki ji story also. I have done sin for my family members. But they don't accept your sin. तुम फंस गए. Immediately उनको अकल आ गया. अरे इन बेवकूफ़ों के लिए I am doing all the sin. भाड़ में जाए. He kicked everything and Rama, Rama, Rama. He realized Bhagwan. देखो किसी को खुशी दे दो या दुख दे दो, यू आर डिस्टर्ब्ड ऑफ योर ओन साधना. दैट हिंदी गाना विषाद का हमेशा याद रखना जिंदगी में. विषाद गाना है, बट देन इट इज टू वेज वी हैव टू सिंग. आई लाइक दैट. मुझे तुमसे कुछ भी न चाहिए, मुझे मेरे हाल पे छोड़ दो, और मैं भी तुम्हें कुछ नहीं दे सकता हूं, तुम अपने हाल में चले जाना. द हॉल ऑफ फेम, एवरीबडी देयर. He says he wants to clear from his side. And always there is life में ना हमारे प्योरिटी को कभी कभी करना ही पड़ता है, साबित करना ही पड़ता है. नहीं करोगे, अगेन पीपल विल हैव देयर नेगेटिव थॉट्स इन्फ्लुएंसिंग अस. Bharata is innocent. Everybody knows, but still you'll have to say. In these next 2-3 slokas, not much. In Valmiki Ramayana it goes at length. He tells to her, I am innocent. I am not involved at all in all these things. Now, this is called Parecha Prarabdha. You understood how many Prarabdhas are there? Our own Vesti Prarabdha is there. It's called Svecha Prarabdha. There is Samashti Prarabdha is there. There is Anicca Prarabdha is there. There is Parecha Prarabdha is there. Para Icha. He never wanted it, but she wants. अरे बाबा मैं नहीं चाहता हूँ. अब he has to do all that headache. If she has consulted Bharata, hey Bharat बोल क्या है? I have 2 boons. I want to ask one Rajya for you, other Rama to send. He would have said, no, how can you think about it? Impossible. Even if I will not take, so everything would have been cancelled. And this lady may be overconfidence on her son, or she may be so confident that he will not listen to her. Therefore, without consulting him, she asked for the boon. या ये हो सकता है, या दूसरा मेरा पुत्र मेरा बात सुनेगा. बट भरत जी अपने आप में है. बट स्टिल द परेच्छा प्रारब्धम इज देयर. These are all very intricate things. These you and I will know only some lives when we not only study the books and shastras, but study our own lives experiences and the things that are happening in the world, that we become sharper, subtler to understand deeper laws which are managing the world. LAWS. Governing the universe. We are not any time isolated individual. We are part of total. Therefore, we are always answerable to total at the Upadhi level. Therefore, we have to go through all the hardships that total gives us, just like we take all the comforts given in the totality. The only way to escape all that is identify with that total supreme self, which is beyond all upadhis. There is no other way. Now, what are Bharatji's words? Very few, but listen. He says, Kaikeya yatkrutam karma, whatever karma done by Kaikeyi, Rama Rajya Abhishechane, in the context of all plannings done for doing Abhisheka to Rama, Anyadva, or even other things like that of wanting the boon of sending Rama to Rajyam and I seeking the Rajyam in all these things. Anyadva yadi janami sa maya na udita yadi. You know, if the, what he says, if I know it and mother has told me, if that is the case, means I am involved in that. I am aware of this thing. If at all it is so true. What you want to say is, I am not aware of anything. If at all it happened because of my involvement, even trace also, little iota also, then papam mestu tada mataha. Oh mother, in that case, let the sin come to me. What sin? कि ब्रह्म हत्या शत उद्भवम. देखो, one ब्रह्म हत्या only has no निष्कृति. Bhayankara narakas that person goes. He says, may I get the sin of 100 Brahma Hatya Patakam if I know even little of this plot, ploy or plan made by Kaikeyi, my mother. I know nothing. And he says the next sentence, मैं तो सुनकर हैरान हो गया पढ़कर. He says, हत्वा वसिष्ठम खड्गेन अरुंधत्या समन्वितम. Our entire Ikshvaku Kula, Guru, Vashishta, Purohita, and the Arundhati Mata. If I kill both of them with Khadgam, how much Papa will come to me? All that come to me without doing anything to them. Along with 100 Brahmahatya Papas. So 100 Brahmahatya and one more. एक सौ एक. ये सारा पाप का फल मुझे मिल जाए if I involve. So here in Adhyatma only this is said. In Valmiki Ramayana, I don't want to read it now. So many things he says, at least in 15-20 shloka. If I am involved in it, if I know that this sin come to me, this trouble come to me, all the punya done me by me should go away, this type of dukkha of naraka I should get to, all the bhrashtashri I should become, all the yajna, all the punya phala I did, it must go away, all the vidya learned by me, I go away, and I do pramana on my devotion single pointed to Rama as well as Dasharatha. तो इतना सारा बोलते वहां, वेरी एग्जॉस्ट. बेचारा क्या करे, बोलना पड़ता है. Otherwise, he'll have a regret or guilt कि he did not express his purity. People won't trust us. अरे हम बताएं तो भी लोग मानते नहीं. अब नहीं बताए तो मान लेते हैं कि हाँ, जो शायद उसका भी हाथ था, नहीं तो उसने कुछ बोला ही नहीं. Very funny in the outer world of Vyavahara. Please remember, you can never win the world outside. You will be defeated only with the powerful Maya working in so many minds. देखो, मेरे मन के माया से ही मैं जूझ रहा हूँ, मैं उसको पार नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ. No, every individual in front of me have their own mind, which is the expression of Maya. How do you think you can conquer them? We who can't conquer our own mind, Maya. Therefore, simplify it. Do your dharma. Don't have any interaction, any extra relation with anything or being in the world. Focus your attention only on Paramatma. Reach out. नहीं करोगे, अब फंसते जाओगे, धंसते जाओगे, फिर लोग और भगवान हंसते जाएंगे. Let 100 and Brahma Yatra Atya Papa, including the Papa, if I do this killing of Arundhati Vashishta Abhyam Namaha, let it come to me. Then Bhuya Tat Papam Akhilam Mama Janami Yadi Aham. Let all this sin come to me if I know this. I would have long back stopped, only did my best to stop it. जानामी यदि अहम. अभी देखो, इसमें बहुत रहस्य होते हैं. कुछ कुछ चीजें ना जो ऑलरेडी जवाब है उसको निकाल देते हैं. Then they take us to next level of surrender and all. This is one example. You know, if Bharata knows, what will he do? What can he do? Nobody, he can't do. What can he do? Will he go against Rama? Will he go against Dasharatha? Anyway, he's going to try going to Rama and tell, थोड़ी सुनने वाले भगवान. And again, from Bharata thing also we have to learn. One side we learn how he is confessing, explaining that I am not culprit, I am not involved. But the other thing is what? कि either Bharat ho ya आप ho हम ho, in this plan of the Lord of the universe, we are such a pawn. Sometime we may not be used also. We are kept somewhere. देखो, you are sent to do that. You are in maternal uncle's place. देखो तुम्हारी जरूरत ही नहीं है इस हिस्से में. उतना नो औकात तुम्हारा. That's what I said. It dissolves the already existing answers and takes us to the higher level. Like you and I feel, no, भारत को जानकारी होता तो वो कुछ कर सकता है. कोई कुछ नहीं करता. जो होना है वही होता है. Other than accepting at the upadhi level, we can do nothing. Only in the sadhana we have to do purushartha. And being involved in sadhana so much, there's no time left for doing something which creates samsara. Think about it. Can this thought become deeper and stronger in us? From that, can this deep, sincere sadhaka in us be born? Can that sadhaka be watered or nourished by all the sadhanas done? हो सकता है. देखो. So, भूयात tat papam akhilam mama janami yadi aham. Let all sin come to me. Iti evam shapatam krutva. In this way, Bhagavan Bharat is telling again and again, Rurodha Bharataha tada. Started crying, crying. Apna innocence. Prove karna hai wahan. Then, Kausalya tam atha alingya. She just hugged him. Because he has to first clarify with Mata Kausalya. Because double dhamaka unko hua. She is most dukhi. Then she will curse me more if she finds that I am involved and I am not involved. So I not only must tell her, but she also must be convinced. Therefore, Kausalya tamata alingya, only one sentence. She need not say anything. Putra janami. Child, I know what you are. Ma shuchaha. In this regard, don't cry. That's enough. Clear ho gaya account wa. She has not even a trace of doubt regarding the character of Bharata. He is only surrendered to Dasharatha and Rama. So Janami, she is seeing him throughout, bringing up such a crystal clear characters, each one of them. Putra Janami, Ma Shucha, ho gaya bas. But in Valmiki Ramayana, she hugs and says, all that. It also teaches us a lesson. Whoever have doubt for us and problems to us, and if you think, go and confess and clear the things. Go and tell them, I am not culprit, etc. Clear kar do once and for all. But if that person ready to listen, अगर माता कौशल्या करती है भरत को आने ही मत देना मेरे कमरे में इसके कारण सब हुआ, then what can he do? In our life, some people don't give it a chance to explain and sort out the thing. Then we have to go through the dukkha, that is the prarabdha. But if at all it is there, we have to put an effort. He took a chance. He came. Luckily, she welcomed. Then he got the chance and tell he is innocent. And she agreed. So from here onwards, till he meets Rama, one after the other people, he will have to go on justifying. That's a big story, lengthy process in Valmiki Ramayana. इसमें उतना सारा नहीं होता. Only in 2 sarga, all is over. Going to Rama and coming back also. Now what's next? Ki iti evam shapatham krutva rurodha bharatah tada rorayate. Then Kausalya tamathalingya putra janami vashuchaha. She said, I know you, don't worry. Then etasmin antare. Why this all was going on? Shrutva bharatasya samagamam. Knowing that Bharatji has come from his maternal place, Vasishtaha, the Kulaguru, Purohita, Brahmagnani, Brahmadevas, Manasputra, one of the Sapta Rishis, the eternally existing Rishis, Vasishtaha, then Mantrabhihi Sardham, along with all Sumantradi mantris. Prayayau Rajamandiram. He came to the Rajamandira where Dasharath's place it is, where all this is there. Then Rudantam Bharatan Društva. He saw Bharata crying so much. Vasishtha Prahasa Adaram. The Vasishthaji being Kulaguru took the initiative and most respectfully he spoke these 2-3 shlokas. After that, he takes up the teaching in continuation of this topic. And what he speaks in first two shlokas is also very important, very good thing for us to learn. Everything is learning only through our Shastras. Sadhanam hi provacha. He speaks about Dasharath, his glory, his achievements, so much. And with all that fullness, only he left. In the last moment, that dukkha is because of the shapam. Kuch kuch you can't avoid them. But he lived well, lived. He left also well. Living and living, जीना और जाना दोनों दशरथ जी के सार्थक हुए हैं. Living and leaving. Therefore, let's not worry. This is how we have to see at the people who ever leave the body and all. And our own case. Live fully, doing dharma and sadhana. Be ready to live with that contentment about what we lived, with the hope for the future, hope that positive. We just happily ready. Yamaraj Kate, like Dhruva said, why did you come late? Bend down. He put his foot on the head of Yama and went to Dhruvalok. देखो लाइफ में ये सीखना है, हम जो करना है करते रह रहे हैं कि नहीं. Like last 2 years, I am to feeling that contentment, that the time is not wasted in eating and sleeping. How much ever difficult it is, whether the people respond or not, I am doing my classes. Not that they are done so greatly that we have realized self and all. Oh, nahi. But at least इस तरह का तो तृप्ति है. It is better than doing not doing even this. So to you all also, those are very regular. They will have such a great satisfaction in life कि they could come. Those are irregular, आते जाते, no, I can't help them. You justify, which is not correct. It is again for you only. Whether you are coming to class or not coming, it is your decision only. So you be wise to decide what's required. It is your life. You justify, your ego works there. मैं क्या करूँ? If you ask, we give ideas how to manage and all. You are the hero of your own life. Live. But those coming regularly, listening to all Shastras, time is well spent in the memory of God. It is at least little, something is better than nothing. What are the words of Sri Vashishtha for Sri Dasharath ji? We listen. He says, Ki Rudantam Bharatam Društva Vasishtha Praha Sadaram. Seeing Bharata crying and all, with respect, so many people are there. He spoke. First, Ki Vruddho Raja Dasharataha. First reason is he is not young, he is old. Now, in this context, what I have to say, even if a person dies at 2015 also, please remember, in the local language, it is said, कि अल्पायु में मर गया. Somebody dies at the 40, 50, they say अर्धायु में मर गया. Somebody lived for 90, पूर्णायु में मर गया. Somebody is 100, still not died. अरे मर ही नहीं रहा. These are the laukika bhashas. You just listen and get entertained. Even if a fellow dies at 15, that is his पूर्णायु. उसको उतना ही जीना है. You understand? It is we make generally it is that Shatamanam Bhavati Shatai Purusha Ayushendra Pratishtati. But general rule may not be applicable in some particular cases. Exceptions are there always. Is it not? That person's prarabdha with this body is over in 15, 16 years. He is going further with some other body somewhere else. Like any shop you go, you have a list of 100 items to buy, you stay there whole day. आप एक ही दो ही चार ही चीज खरीदे 10 मिनट में आ जाते हो. आप कभी गए लेकिन आपका पसंद का चीज है ही नहीं वहां, आप तो वहां से निकल ही जाते हो. दैट्स कॉल्ड पीपल डाइंग इन द fetus only, the children dying. Aborted and died. Some die, अरे मर गया, उसको उतना ही था बस. He had to suffer those 9 months or 8 months in the mother's womb. That was his prarabdha. हो गया. So what? No, we have to have this deeper spiritual knowledge inside. Outside, behave normal. This inner knowledge is not abnormal, it is above normal. The above normal knowledge is within us. Normal behavior in the world. Don't be abnormal. Be wise. But whatever the outer condolences have to be done, outer helps have to be done, they are all we can do. Because we being devotees of God, by questioning God, we insult him. कि "हे भगवान तुमने ऐसे क्या किया? मेरे को पूछना था, मैं आपको एजुकेट करता था, तुमको तो पता नहीं क्या करना चाहिए." Everybody is so wise to say, "His Lord should have consulted me before he does this or that. I would have given him improvement and suggestions." Is it not? And the problem with God is what? When He comes to you for asking suggestion, or when you go to Him to give suggestion, you become one with Him. You can't give Him. We all have always advices, not only to the world people, but परमात्मा को सलाह दें, भगवान इस बंदे को आप ऐसे से मारने देना नहीं चाहिए और ज़्यादा जीना चाहिए. And imagine Lord's headache, given a chance. Everyone will give him salaha and disturb his work. That's why he stands like a stone in all the temples, not listening to any fellow. Only he talks to that fellow who wants to listen to God. He never listens to every fellow's advice or salah there. Prayers, okay, all that. So first is Vashishto Raja Vruddhaha. Okay. Sorry, Vruddho Raja Dasharatha. Vashishth is telling. Then Jnani. He is all Jnana he has got. He is a Jnani. Satya Parakramaha. He is having Satya following itself is Parakrama. And in his Yuddha his Parakrama is Satya, that he never got defeated. Both Satya ही पराक्रम है और उनका फिजिकल पराक्रम भी सत्य है. तो सत्य पराक्रम is a ज्ञानी, elder by age. Then bhuktva martya sukham. He enjoyed as a human being for such a long time as a single soul monarch and king. Then sarvam ishtva. Bhuktva martya sukham sarvam ishtva vipula dakshinaihi. How many yajnas he has done, giving so much of dakshina to brahmanas in every of the yajna. Tomorrow also we'll see. After the Antyeshti done for Dasharatha, Sri Bharatji on his name gives so many dakshinas to all. So Ishtva Vipala Dakshinaihi, then Ashwamedadivihi Yagnaihi, and so many yajnas. To mention few are the Ashwamedadi yajnas. More than all that, Labdhva Ramam Sutam Harim. He has got Hari Narayana only as Suta the Rama. So how many things? He lived a long life. Second, he is a Jnani. Third is he is very Satya in his Parakrama. Satya alone is Parakrama. Then enjoyed the worldly bhoga, whatever. Then Sarvam Ishtva Vipradakshnaihi Ashwamedadivihi. He did all the Ashwamedad yajnas to be done. Finally, very rare thing he got, Bhagavan Narayana only as his son, Sri Rama. Lastly now, Ante Jagama. Where did he go? Tridivam. To Swarga only. And what will be given there to him? Devendra Ardha Asanam. He will be given Ardha Asana along with Indra. That much of punya he has done. Now, seeing all these positives, Prabhu, very samartha, then tam shochasi, why do you cry? Vrutha eva, tam ashochyam, and he need not be worried. Why? Moksha bhajanam. That having that Indra Sukha Bhoga there in that Indra Loka, thereafter he will only in the Urdhva Lokas taught by Brahmadeva and all, he will only get the moksha only. Therefore, for no reason we have to cry for Dasharatha. Then taking this as the basis, now he develops the thesis. Sri Vasishtha of the Anityata of the Deha and how the Jnani Jiva and Jiva want to be a Jnani has to learn from all these episodes. How to respond, how to react, what lessons to be learnt. A huge chapter it is. Tomorrow we will see that. Very important topics. Don't miss it. Thank you. We'll stop today. Sarvam Sri Ramachandra Charanaravindaramanamastu. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan Ki Jai. Today being Sri Dattatreya Jayanti, one stotram I will chant. Okay. Sri Dattatreya Ashtachakra Beeja Stotram. Then our everyday chantings 10-15 मिनट लगेगा. ओम अस्याम श्री दत्तात्रेय जयंत्याम शुभदितौ श्री दत्तात्रेय अनुग्रह द्वारेण योगा भक्ति ज्ञान मार्गेण अस्मिन् जन्मनि क्षणे एव परमात्मा अनुभव सिद्ध्यर्थम श्री दत्तात्रेय अष्टचक्र बीज स्तोत्रम श्री आद्य शंकराचार्य विरचितम पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. Only 8-9 श्लोकास. दिगंबरं भस्म सुगंधलेपनं चक्रं त्रिशूलं डमरुं गदां च पद्मासनस्थं ऋषिदेव वन्दितं दत्तात्रेयं ध्यानमभीष्टसिद्धिदं मूलाधारे वारिजपद्मे सचतुष्के वंशं शंसं वर्णविशालैः सुविशालैः रक्तं वर्णं श्रीभगवन्तं गणनाथं दत्तात्रेयं श्रीगुरुमूर्तिं प्रणतोऽस्मि. स्वाधिष्ठाने षड्दलपद्मे तनुलिङ्गे बालान्तैस्तत्वर्णविशालैः सुविशालैः पीतं वर्णं वाक्पतिरूपं द्रुहिणं तं दत्तात्रेयं श्रीगुरुमूर्तिं प्रणतोऽस्मि. नाभौ पद्मे पत्रदशाङ्के डफवर्णे लक्ष्मीकान्तं गरुडारूढं मणिपूरे नीलवर्णं निर्गुणरूपं निगमाक्षं दत्तात्रेयं श्रीगुरुमूर्तिं प्रणतोऽस्मि. कण्ठस्थृत्पद्मां ते द्वादशपत्रे कठवर्णे अनाहतां ते वृषभारूढं शिवरूपं सर्गस्थित्यन्तां कुर्वाणं धवलाङ्गं दत्तात्रेयं श्रीगुरुमूर्तिं प्रणतोऽस्मि. कण्ठस्थाने चक्रविशुद्धे कमलां ते चन्द्राकारे षोडशपत्रे स्वरवर्णे मायाधीशं जीवशिवं तं भगवन्तं दत्तात्रेयं श्रीगुरुमूर्तिं प्रणतोऽस्मि. आज्ञाचक्रे भ्रुकुटिस्थाने द्विदलां ते हंसं बीजं ज्ञानसमुद्रं गुरुमूर्तिं विद्युद्वर्णं ज्ञानमयं तं निटिलाक्षं दत्तात्रेयं श्रीगुरुमूर्तिं प्रणतोऽस्मि. मूर्ध्निस्थाने वारिजपद्मे शशिबीजं शुभ्रं वर्णं पत्रसहस्रे ललनाख्ये हंबीजाख्यं वर्णसहस्रं तुर्यान्तं दत्तात्रेयं श्रीगुरुमूर्तिं प्रणतोऽस्मि. ब्रह्मानन्दं ब्रह्ममुकुन्दं भगवन्तं ब्रह्मज्ञानं ज्ञानमयं तं स्वयमेव परमात्मानं ब्रह्ममुनीन्द्रं भसिताङ्गं दत्तात्रेयं श्रीगुरुमूर्तिं प्रणतोऽस्मि. दत्तात्रेयं श्रीगुरुमूर्तिं प्रणतोऽस्मि. दत्तात्रेयं श्रीगुरुमूर्तिं प्रणतोऽस्मि. इति श्रीमद् आद्य शंकराचार्य विरचितं श्री दत्तात्रेय अष्टचक्रबीज स्तोत्रं संपूर्णं. वेरी वेरी पावरफुल. ओम ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरे अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामि विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्री महाविष्णवे नमः. ओम भाग्याब्धि चंद्रिका भक्त चित्तकेकगणागना रोगवर्वद्लम्भोलिर्मृत्युदारुकुठारिकाय नमो नमः. ओम नासैरोगरे सोपीरा जपत निरन्तरमत वीरा. ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम ओम नमः शिवाय. 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 See, with patience, sitting and chanting all these with devotion itself is tapasya. These 10 minutes every day we are doing, and before class starts, those chantings, they are the ones which are deeply going to help us. So don't underestimate these things. Don't neglect or don't be careless. With all devotion, do the chanting. Om Vajranakhaya Vidmahe Tikshnadargushraya Dhimahi Tanno Narasigam Prachodayat. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaya Cha. Om Vajranakhaya Vidmahe Tikshnadargushraya Dhimahi Tanno Narasigam Prachodayat. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaya Cha. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्धुष्टाय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ नमो भगवते श्रीलक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। राममन्त्रम् राम 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 राम. Today Kaupina Panchakam and also Navagraha Stotram. Om Atha Kaupina Panchakam Bhagavadanugreena Paramatmanubhava Siddhyartham Sanatana Dharmasya Rakshana Pracharartham Vayam Sarve Parayanam Karishyamahe. Om Atha Shri Adya Shankaracharya Kruta Shri Kaupina Panchaka Stotram. Om Vedanta Vakyeshu Sadaramantaha भिक्षान्नमात्रेण चतुष्टिमन्तः अशोकवन्तः करुणैकवन्तः कौपीनवन्तः खलु भाग्यवन्तः मूलं तरोः केवलमाश्रयन्तः पाणिद्वये भोक्तुममत्रयन्तः कन्थामपि स्त्रीमिव कुत्सयन्तः कौपीनवन्तः खलु भाग्यवन्तः देहाभिमानं परिहृत्य दूरात् आत्मानमात्मन्यवलोकयन्तः अहर्निशं ब्रह्मणि ये रमन्तः कौपीनवन्तः खलु भाग्यवन्तः स्वानन्दभावे परितुष्टिमन्तः स्वशान्त सर्वेन्द्रियवृत्तिमन्तः नान्तं न मध्यं न बहिः स्मरन्तः कौपीनवन्तः खलु भाग्यवन्तः पञ्चाक्षरं पावनमुच्चरन्तः पतिं पशूनां हृदि भावयन्तः भिक्षाशनादिक्षु परिभ्रमन्तः कौपीनवन्तः खलु भाग्यवन्तः. इति श्रीमदाद्यशङ्करकृतं कौपीनपञ्चकं यतिपञ्चकं सम्पूर्णम्. It's also called Yati Panchakam. Om Adha Navagraha Stotram. Om आदित्याय च सोमाय मंगलाय बुधाय च गुरु शुक्र शनिभ्यश्च राहवे केतवे नमः. जपा कुसुम संकाशं काश्यपेयं महाद्युतिं तमोरिं सर्वपापघ्नं प्रणतोऽस्मि दिवाकरं ददिशङ्खतुषाराभं क्षीरार्णव समुद्भवं नमामि शशिनं सोमं शम्भोर्मकुटभूषणं धरणीगर्भसम्भूतं विद्युत्कान्तिसमप्रभं कुमारं शक्तिहस्तं तं मङ्गलं प्रणमाम्यहं. प्रियङ्गुकलिकाश्यामं रूपेण प्रतिमं बुधं सौम्यं सौम्यगुणोपेतं तं बुधं प्रणमाम्यहं. देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चनसन्निभं बुद्धिमन्तं त्रिलोकेशं तं नमामि बृहस्पतिं. हिमकुन्दमृणालाभं दैत्यानां परमं गुरुं सर्वशास्त्रप्रवक्तारं भार्गवं प्रणमाम्यहं. नीलाञ्जनसमाभासं रविपुत्रं यमाग्रजं छायामार्ताण्डसम्भूतं तन्नमामि शनैश्चरम्. अर्धकायं महावीरं चन्द्रादित्यविमर्दनं सिंहिकागर्भसम्भूतं तं राहुं प्रणमाम्यहं. पलाशपुष्पसङ्काशं तारकाग्रहमस्तकं रौद्रं रौद्रात्मकं घोरं तं केतुं प्रणमाम्यहम्. इति व्यासमुखोद्गीतं यः पठेत् सुसमाहितः दिवा वा यदि वा रात्रौ विघ्नशान्तिर्भविष्यति. नरनारीनृपाणां च भवेद्दुःस्वप्ननाशनम् ऐश्वर्यमतुलं तेषाम् आरोग्यं पुष्टिवर्धनं. ग्रहनक्षत्रजाः पीडाः तस्कराग्निसमुद्भवाः तान् सर्वाः प्रशमं यान्ति व्यासो ब्रूतेन संशयः. इति व्यासमहर्षि प्रणीतं श्रीनवग्रहस्तोत्रम संपूर्णम. व्यास जी ने लिखा है. बहुत बहुत. टुमारो सम प्रातः स्मरणास आर देयर. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. These now will do in 5 या 4 दिन. then this book will be concluded. Maybe one Kalya Mardana Leela is there, that much. Om Bhurbo Swaswarena Margo Pranaya Panaya Vyanaya Udanaya Samanaya Brahmane Brahmarpanam Brahmavir Brahmaiva Tena Gamtavyam Brahmakarma Samadhanam Mahanevidya Madhya Madhyam Mastra Mang Nirajan Darshyami Om Nilamega Shama Krishna Nityagan Mohana Krishna Bala Gopala Krishna Bhavya Mangalam Venugana Krishna Vedanta Vedya Krishna Navanita Chora Krishna Nitya Mangalam भक्तजनाधार कृष्ण परमदयावार्धे मुक्तिसन्धायक गीतामृतदात परम पार्थसार रूप कृष्ण ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्तिकुतो यमग्ने तमेव भान्धर्वत्सवास नारायणाय देवासुरदासितां नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या मंगलम् आ ब्रह्मलोकादाशीशां तेरी में ओम बोल सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय श्री दत्तात्रेय भगवान की जय श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र योगाष्ट पातंजल योग दर्शन अध्यात्म रामायण सूत समिता शिवपुराण समस्त सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति शास्त्र की जय वेद व्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय वेद व्यास विश्वास मालिक तुलसीदास रामायण आचार्य की जय वेद व्यास वैशंपायनाग्निवल्क आदिशंकरादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय हिरण्यगर्भ कपिल पतंजलि महर्षि वेदव्यास आदि समस्त योगाचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सदगुरुदेव भगवान की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। रम पार्वती पदे हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरणम जय जय राम राम। अम्बे अम्बे आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त जिज्ञासु सेवक साधक उपासक मंडली की जय। Thank you, friends, for your patient listening. God bless you all with divine vision. Thank you. Dattatreya Rakshamam Pahimam. Dattatreya